This is Halloween.
Hi Scorpio, how are you? If you're new, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that we're also resting between energies. And with this said, let's move forward. I also want to invite you guys to check out my Spotify. I do weekly podcasts over there about spiritual topics in English and Spanish. And the link is going to be in the description box below. So, let's see. So we got the competition or the Five of Roses. We got the villain in reverse, the hopeless romantic in reverse. Okie dokes. The Ace of Rings, the host in the reverse. The producer plant in the reverse. Page of Rings in the reverse. The advisor. Cheers in the reverse. And camera guy. Okie dokes. Oh my gosh. So we got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yep. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Mira. Before I need to do anything, I want to say that if you had ever recorded yourself intimate with someone, this person, for whatever reason, is going to leak that. So keep in mind that your nudes or your videos or something intimate that could be sexual is going to be leaked, okay? And this could affect you in getting a job. This could also affect you for whatever reason. If you have kids or you go to school, this can affect your image, okay? Keep in mind that this could happen. And if you have never done it and ever somebody were to say, oh, let's do this, don't. Because even if it doesn't happen immediately, it could happen years after, months after, it'll happen. So you want to avoid that situation. Now, I do see right here that this person did it because, again, they were always with you and then maybe you cut them off and you say, you know what, I just don't want to do this anymore. And they just see you as a villain and they're like, oh, you're going to pay for this, Scorpio. Now, you are hopeless romantic, so whenever you decided or agreed to do that, you really trusted this person and sadly, they let you down. Now, I do see right here that there is, besides that, a first date coming with somebody else. Of course, a new person in your life that becomes significant. You guys are gonna actually, they want to invite you to a cafe, but it's more like a ice cream place that it might be odd because it's fall and it's kind of cold, but that's where they want to go. And I do see you going over there. This person and you click immediately into where there's no host. You both are like in a way like flowing with the conversation. You both are like having got good conversation, getting along. And I do see again, a good conversation going. I do see that you become optimistic over this person, but at the same time you're gonna seek for some sort of advice because you have been played before. And maybe because of the situation, you're like, let me ask for help, maybe a tarot reading or maybe just a friend who can tell me an advice over the situation because it's intense. But I do see with the cheers in the reverse, like the two cheers, I do feel like you are holding back into making assumptions or getting your hopes very high because you have been played before. So you're trying to play it cool for your own good. You're fearful is to be rejected, and it's like, I'm not going to give myself to this person, or I'm not going to say, yay, I find the one, and two, they reassure me that that's what they want with Aries energy. With the Two of Mirrors or the 2-on-1, I do see somebody from the past who could be an Aries trying to come back into your life, but they don't want anything different. They just want to have intimacy with you as well. This person calls you the B word with their friends. So this person doesn't even respect you, to be honest. They just want you to, to have intimacy, and that's it. Somehow this person talks about you liking being on the second place all the time. So this is a player that don't care. Also, this person, again, this could be actually talking about the camera guy. This person could also be the one recording you. Okay, so if this sounds familiar, stay away from that person. you're gonna try to say, hey, keep it chill, like don't do this, and they're going to expose you because I don't know, they like drama, or they just want to do so. Most likely because they saw you happy. Now you may need to involve the law here, because again, exposing somebody like that without their consent is completely illegal. So you may need to involve this, even though you may not want to, because you do have feelings for this person in a way, shape, or form. But they're trying to ruin your life in a way, shape, or form, because exposing you in that way, especially when you did not agree to that, is horrendous. And this person, and you realize that they're not the person you thought they would, or they were. You know what I'm saying? I do see that it takes you a little bit for you to detach from people, and sometimes see them for who they really are. But soon you're gonna actually have your eyes wide open. Somebody, if you have kids and you have a bitter baby daddy or baby mama, they're gonna try to take your kids just because they're bitter. They're trying to take their kids, or they will try to take the kids not because of the right reason. They're doing it because they're just bitter. This person that you like, or that you have non-connected with this baby daddy or baby mama drama, this person that you like, it's a meathead, a gym bro in a way, and they are, besides that, a player. And they're not a late bloomer. It's just like they will never commit to you in no way, shape, or form. They will use you in every way, shape, or form. It's best for you to just involve yourself with the new energy, which you're having issues, or will have issues connecting with, because you continue to play with fire. And whenever you play with fire, you're going to lose, let me tell you that. And you're going to end up regretting it, and then that's it. They want to remind you to be intellectual, to be smart about it, to be wise in who and how you pick your fights, and to not dive into their game, because it's just not going to end well. Now, the person who's trying to take your kids away, it's not going to end well for them. It's not going to do none of that. So keep in mind that that is not going to go anywhere. Now, I do see that you need to focus as well in your finances, because you may get evicted, or you may need to work very hard because you could be late on your rent, which is not a good look for your rental. So they want you to focus a lot in your money. And this could happen in, 10 days, 10 weeks. So if you know that you have been late in your rent, please focus on that and try to find a outcome to this. Look for help and with the government or so if you need to, or I don't know what you can do. But they want you to say, hey, if you don't fix this, you could lose your house, you could lose your apartment, you could lose whatever it is that you have to live. Just make sure to find an outcome and to find an exit to this. There's a new energy again who is very into you. They're gonna ask you out for the holidays and all of that, and you guys are going to celebrate most likely holidays together. This person is super loving, super caring, but you're having a hard time connecting with them. Now, they're also going to be renting a hotel, because you guys are going to get out of town, because they're going to celebrate holidays out of town, and they want you to come with them, and they're going to be like, renting in a hotel and a room. And at this point, they're going to have important conversations with you, asking you, hey, so where do you see us going? What do you want from this? And this is like the hot seat, meaning that, it's now or never, that you need to really be honest with yourself and this person, because this person does seek real things with you. But if you're still going back and forth with the past, I don't know, it's best for you to figure out what you want. But I do see that this person is, loving. They want to take you out on dates. They really want you for real, and this could be a potential soulmate. But it's up to you, because you're still looking back at the temptation. You're looking back at your ex, looking back at this ex that honestly is not the baby daddy issue or baby mama issue. Is the other person who is not good. They even call you the B word. They don't respect you when you're not around. They make fun of you, and they're recording you and like leaking your stuff without you really knowing, because they said, oh, he or she will be okay. Again, if you've never done it, just don't do it, because whoever has done it, it's in the verge of being exposed, even if it was just nudes. Now, I do see right here that some of you could be expecting a pregnancy here, surprise I do feel some of you are not very happy or will be not very happy here. This situation, if you do some social media in any way, you know, for fun, for a hobby, for a job, you're going to lose a lot of followers due to that exposing you. You're gonna lose a lot of followers. So just so you know, okay, be ready, because there is a storm coming your way, Scorpio. I'm sorry to tell you this. There's good things coming in the romantic sense, but in the influencing sense, if you're a small influencer trying to grow, that's like your dream, or you do it for a living already, it's telling you that you're gonna lose a lot of like followers. If you had thousands, you could lose up to 6,000 subscribers or followers. It's gonna be crazy, because you're gonna actually double your numbers in like a month, and then you're going to double your numbers in a negative way also in the next month, thanks to this scandal or the situation. But you're gonna lose a lot of followers. If you have TikTok, most likely allegedly people are going to report it that you're gonna get banned. So at this point, I'm so sorry to tell you this, most likely you will have to start over on your platforms, because this scandal, this person is trying to ruin you for whatever reason. Now, if you don't do none of that for a living, you know that you don't have any platforms, and you know you don't have videos, and then you don't need to worry about it. But if you do know that, better keep your eyes open, because this is coming for you, and it's best for you to either or create backup accounts or just get the law involved in this, because it's looking bad. Now, with this said, there's a steak. You're gonna go out. There's a steak here. Make sure to, I know that some of you like it medium rare, okay? But whatever this is, your stomach is not gonna handle it. So in that trip or so, make sure that it's all the way cooked. Otherwise, you're going to end up in the hospital for the whole trip, and you can actually get the bacteria, eating flesh bacteria from this, okay? So make sure to cook that, to get that meat cooked very well, because then you're gonna have very bad stomach aches and you're gonna end up in the ER, okay? This person that's coming into your life is the right person. They care for you. You have kids. They're very caring, respectful. I just don't want you to lose an opportunity with somebody good. Also, your career when it comes to other things could be better, but at the same time, I do see if you're an influencer, so that's looking difficult. So they want you to focus your life in what is important here, and you're going to actually meet somebody that could also be a single parent, though. Like, that's why he or she is so understanding. But this person does love quality time. It's more than sex. It's more than that. They do want to get to know you. They do want to be part of your life. So don't hold back in opening up, and don't mess up things for you, because the past could be sexy, but the past has been the past for so long, and every time you try it, it becomes the past, and you should understand the reason behind them always becoming the past, you know? Okay, that's a lot. So these could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname from the new energy that's coming your way, okay? So we got here T as in Tom, F as in Frank, R as in Rose, H as in Hamburger, V as in Victor, N as in Nina, M as in Michelle, P as in Peter, C as in Cat, Q as in Castle, U as in Umbrella, and O as in Oscar. These are the initials only, not the names, but initials only of the upcoming person coming your way. Again, this could be the first, last, middle, or a nickname for them. So before I go, I want to give you a oracle card. Let's get you an angel's message with an angel's number and an affirmation that you can use on your daily basis, if you want to, of course. Thank you. We got 1313, and it says clarity, and it says, as the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is ready, available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm, and now the sky is clear, or is clearing. Affirmation: loving energy surrounds me, and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer I need. So with this said, guys, this is the end of the reading. I hope you guys liked it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I want to also invite you to follow me on Instagram. I tend to follow back. I'm also on TikTok. I do, small readings over there. I'm also on Spotify. I do weekly podcasts about spiritual topics and other stuff that I do for my followers over there. So please check it out. Description box below. Again, I'm also on Facebook. For those who don't have IG, I have a Facebook group that you can actually follow and check out if you want to talk to me yourself. And finally, if you want to get a personal reading, you're more than welcome to book with me. You can book online, description box below again. If not, you can definitely go to the bio on my Instagram and you can actually get the link and book with me directly, and you can see services and everything else. So with this said, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. Have an amazing day and blessings.